What is up, guys? We're just going to jump right into the video. It is going to be a voiceover, so it's a little bit easier. I am using my Huda Beauty palette, and I'm putting the shade Sandalwood first as my transition shade, and then I'm going to use the shade Man Eater just to darken up the crease. We will be doing a cut crease type look. For under my brow, I'm going to use the shade Bay just to highlight it. Now I'm going to go in with Shape Tape just to cut my crease, and I will be using the Stila glitters, and I'm going to be putting that in my glitter cut crease. It's going to be like a glam, half skull type look. I hope you guys really like it. I've actually never done a skull before, so this is my first time, so please be easy on me. I hope you guys can recreate it. I hope it wasn't like too difficult. So here I am just putting on the glitter. And I'm going to go back in with that Man Eater shade and a little bit of Sandalwood just to really blend out the crease and to make the glitter kind of blend into the eyeshadow. Then I'm going to clean up the edges with my makeup wipe, and I'm just going to wing it out with some eyeliner. I will be using 2 different kinds, and of course I will list everything down below. Now I'm just going to put some foundation on. Obviously I am putting it only half of my face because only half of us will be human today. So it is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation. Absolutely love this stuff. And I'm just going to blend it out with a brush. This is the new Wet n Wild from the Pro set. I do have a video if you're interested. Now I'm putting Shape Tape Medium and Light Neutral just to conceal and highlight my under eyes. And I will be setting my under eyes and my face with some Coty Airspun powder. I'm going to put some lashes on. These are Vegas nail lashes. I'll put the exact style down below. Now I'm just going to smoke out my lower lash line to finish out the look. I'm just taking the same Sandalwood and Man Eater and just putting it on my lash line. And then, like always, I am going to go in with a nude eyeliner just to keep my eyes wide and open, and also some mascara as well. Oh, and I'm going to be using my OFRA Cosmetics highlighter palette, and I'm going to use that as my inner corner. Now I'm going to go into my contour palette. This is a Pure Contour Diaries palette, and I'm just bronzing out my face, you know, my cheekbones around my forehead and all that. And of course, we're going to go in with a highlight. I'm going to highlight my nose and my cheekbones. This is OFRA Blissful. I am absolutely in love with this highlighter. It was actually recently sent to me, and I'm so in love, so I definitely think you guys should check it out. It's so blinding. Now I'm going to take my makeup wipe, and I'm just going to take off the makeup from what I think would be the good shape of the skull. I do have a skull reference that I'm looking at, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. So instead of spending money on face paint, I decided to spend money on something that I would use after this video, and this is the LA Girl White Foundation. You can use this to make any foundation lighter, so I figured that would be a smart way to purchase this, use it for this Halloween look, and then just have it for later. So I'm just gonna put that on with a foundation brush, and then I'm gonna blend it out with a sponge. And I'm just gonna take the whitest pressed powder that I have. This one is from Revlon, and I'm just gonna really set the crap out of it. So I'm first starting out with just a black eyeliner, a pencil liner, and I'm just starting to do my nose. It's going to look a little wonky at first. At the end of the video I kind of fix it and make it look a little bit more symmetrical, but I'm just going to draw it in, and I'm going to fill it in with the eyeliner, and I'm just going to take black eyeshadow and just kind of tap it over just to darken it up and really seal the deal. So I'm taking like a pointy brush and some black eyeshadow as well. It's from the same Huda Beauty palette. And I'm just going to start outlining, you know, where I want the skull to be. It's going to be kind of hard to explain everything, so I hope just seeing it, you know, kind of makes sense. But yeah, I'm going in with a light hand at first. And then with a fluffy brush, I'm just kind of blending out the edges so it looks a little bit softer. I'm going to go in later and darken it up. To start the teeth, I'm taking a smaller pointier brush, again with black eyeshadow, and I'm starting to do these vertical lines along my mouth and on the sides of my mouth. And then I'm gonna start making, I would say they look like maybe little Hershey Kisses. That's kind of the shape you want to start like making the outline of your teeth. And then you just want to fill in like the middle of the teeth with like dark eyeshadows so they really stand out. And here I am just adding it on to the sides of the mouth. And then I'm also taking that blending brush again and kind of just blending out the edges so it kind of like just blends into the skull. And I don't know, I just like the way that looked. Here I am starting again with eyeshadow to do like the jawbone. And to be honest, if I were you guys, I would have made it a little bit, you know, bigger. I think mine was a little bit too small. Again, this is my first time trying it out, so I really hope you like it. But here I am just darkening it up, and then I'm going to fill in the edges, kind of giving it like a hollow look just to give it more of a shadow. And again, I'm using another fluffy brush just to blend it out. And then here I am going back with that same eyeliner, and I'm just going to really darken everything up. You'll see me do that a couple times throughout this video. I'm just going to add some, I don't know how you would call that, just some lines under just to like give it some texture, give it some dimension. And again, blend it out again so it's a little bit more smooth. And now I'm using some liquid liner as a felt tip, and I'm going to put some cracks on my chin. I'm going to let it dry and later go back in to blend it out with some eyeshadow. Here I am starting to put some glitter glue down. I first started out with loose glitter from NYX and it looked really nice, but on the screen, like on the viewfinder, you can't really tell that there's glitter. So what I ended up doing is going back in with my Stila glitters and just use that for all of the teeth. It kind of stood out more, and I thought you guys might enjoy that instead. And it was a lot easier than putting glue down and loose glitter on every single tooth. By the way, I am using this little brush and scooping the glitter from the wand of the Stila glitter and then putting it on the teeth. I thought that would be a little bit more precise. And here, sorry I'm not, in focus, not in focus, but I'm not on the screen. I'm just kind of blending out those cracks that we did earlier. Now I'm going to use this little felt tip liquid liner, and I'm kind of just darkening everything up because since I did use eyeshadow, it's kind of like fading away into the white foundation. So that's just what I'm doing, and again, blending those edges out so it kind of blends in a little bit more. And that is it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's not the best, but certainly it's not the worst. Again, it was my first time, but I really wanted to get something up for you guys for Halloween. It was super fun to film. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you have an awesome Halloween. Stay safe, and thank you guys so much for supporting me. I really love you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video if you liked it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Yes. This would be so cringeworthy.
I know.
If you weren't filming.
No, I know this.
Dude, I love your hair.
I'm gonna start doing this more. How creepy was that?